Have you ever wondered how we went from this to this? The journey of video game graphics has been an incredible evolution, transforming the way we experience games. So, let's take a trip down memory lane and explore how gaming visuals have grown over the years. 1. The beginning 8-bit era. It all started in the late 70s and early 80s with games like Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Donkey Kong. Back then, graphics were simple, built on just a few pixels. These 8-bit visuals weren't about realism. They were more about getting the idea of a character or object across. And guess what? It worked. The focus was on gameplay, not how things looked. 2. The 16-bit revolution. Then came the 16-bit era in the late 80s and early 90s. Suddenly, graphics got a major upgrade. Games like Super Mario World and Sonic the Hedgehog introduced more detailed sprites, vibrant colors, and smoother animations. Characters started to look more like themselves, and the worlds felt more alive. See the difference? This was a huge leap forward. Gamers were blown away by how realistic it felt at the time. 3. The birth of 3D graphics. And then, 3D graphics happened. In the mid-90s, the jump to 3D was revolutionary. Games like Super Mario 64 and Tomb Raider took players into fully explorable 3D world. No more flat, side-scrolling levels. Now, you could go anywhere. Sure, Lara Croft's pointy polygon arms were, interesting, but the potential was limitless. 4. Realism takes over, 2000s onward. As technology progressed, so did the realism. The 2000s saw a major shift towards more lifelike graphics. Games like Half-Life 2 and Call of Duty introduced physics engines, better lighting, and smoother character animations. Suddenly, games felt more immersive, and environments were packed with details we'd never seen before. 5. Hyper-Realism and beyond, 2010s present. Today, gaming graphics have reached mind-blowing levels. Just look at games like The Last of Us Part 2 or Red Dead Redemption 2. We're talking about photorealistic characters, dynamic weather, and entire open worlds that feel alive. It's like playing a movie. And the craziest part? We're still pushing the boundaries. With advances in ray tracing, AI-generated graphics, and even virtual reality, the future of video game graphics is limitless. 6. What's next? So, what's next? Holograms? Full-blown VR worlds where we can step inside the game? The way technology's advancing, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, we're in for some incredible visual experiences. It's amazing to think about how far we've come. From simple pixels to hyper-realism, video game graphics continue to shape the way we play and experience games. Who knows where the journey will take us next? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this trip through time.